My name is Patrick Leonard Jr., and I am the historian of Post 86 of the American Legion at Braintree. On the Veterans Mall in front of the Braintree Town Hall, there's a World War I memorial. It was dedicated in October 1941 by Post 86 of the American Legion in the town of Braintree. It lists all the men and women in Braintree who were in service in World War I. There's a star next to the names of the people who lost their lives in service. There's 12 people, all men. This year we observe, I don't want to say celebrate, but observe the end of World War I. And what I suggested to the Post, and they unanimously approved, is that we do an individual memorial observance for each one of those 12 men. And that's what we're doing. The feeling is, if a man gave his life for the country, it doesn't matter when that took place. We are observing and honoring the memory of the death of each of these men on the 100th anniversary of their death. Joseph St. Lawrence is the first man from Braintree to die in battle. He enlisted on French's Common in 1st Corps Cadets in May of 1917. He became a corporal on June 30th of 1917. He went to Europe in September of 1917. He was killed in France on July 13th of 1918. He was buried in France, brought back to the United States in September of 1921. There was a major ceremony in Braintree. The stores closed. The students in the schools were allowed to go out and see the funeral procession. And he was taken from Braintree. He was waked at the American Legion Hall, and there was a funeral procession, 4 horses and a military funeral, brought him to his final resting place in Avon. Those letters bring that one man back to life, and that one man really symbolizes the tragedy of the deaths of all of the men and the women. You see a young man, and whatever hope, fear, dream he had in his life ends because of that. He joined, he enlisted, he wanted to do this. My understanding from the letters is he felt he was in the right place at the right time, doing the right thing, and it cost him his life. And I don't think that we today who live in this country, live in freedom in the country, that people like he, Joseph C. Lawrence, Corporal, died for, that we should ever forget him. And that's what this is all about.